Good morning, all. Today we are going to see about a digital voltmeter. So there are many types of digital voltmeter. So we are going to see about two types of digital voltmeter. One is ramp type, another one is potentiometric type digital voltmeter. As we know that digital voltmeter have accuracy, the high accuracy compared to analog voltmeter. So and also the speed is very high, and the reason is all we prefer a digital devices which suits our applications. So first one is RAM type digital voltmeter. Here in this voltmeter you can see so many devices that are connected to form the circuit which produces the DC output in terms of the user acceptable form. So the DC input voltage, which is actually unknown, that is given to the ranging and attenuator section. So after the required attenuation, so it is given to the input comparator. As we know that, so this input comparator is nothing but our IC 741 op amp, which performs the comparison. So it takes a reference value at one input and the unknown input voltage at the other input. So the normal operation of a comparator is it compares the input with a reference, and if it matches it gives a signal. So that is the concept beyond our comparator. So the reference in, we can see there is a ramp generator. That ramp generator produces a ramp signal which has the input source from a multi-vibrator. So previously defined sampling rate multi-vibrator it makes the ramp generator to generate some ramp pulses. So that is, those pulses are given both to the input comparator and ground comparator. So in the case of input comparator, we have the DC input that have to be measured. In the case of a ground comparator, so the other end is grounded, which indicates a 0 volt. Now the ramp signals that gets compared with the unknown DC input voltage. So which in turn it opens the gate by giving a start pulse. So when the start pulse is given, the gate opens and it counts the signals that are coming from the oscillator one by one. That is, it is gives the signal to the counter, which is a digital counter. It starts counting the number of pulses that are entering. So it works as a counter. So then until when the ground comparator produces high signal, until it counts the time when the ground comparator gives the high signal. So when the ramp it reaches the 0 level, as we know that the ground comparator it compares the level. So if it is 0 means it will produce a high signal, so that produces the pulse and it stops the gate entry. So now the number of pulses that are counted, so that is given at a particular point, so that is taken as a readout. So now when the comparator compares, so it will produce the signals according to the other reference n. Now we can see it through a waveform. So this is the waveform as we have already seen in the block diagram. So here, so the range is voltage that have been measured. We can see that up to 12 ohm. So we have a startup measurement, and when the unknown voltage is equal to our input reference, so then the gate will be open, so which makes the clock pulses to get into the counter. When the ramp signal reaches 0 level, then the gate closes, so until the clock pulses move to the counter. So then at that particular time we can easily find out what is the unknown voltage. So the timing interval between the pulses, that is nothing but the gating timing interval t. So finally we can measure the unknown voltage with the help of these clock pulses. So this type of DVM is known as ramp type DVM. So next one is potentiometric type DVM. So potentiometric type DVM, we have a pot which has a sliding contact that moves to vary the resistance so that we can get the particular voltage. So here the unknown voltage is given to the comparator. So the comparator, it produces an output. So if it is receiving a reference voltage from the reference voltage source, now it compares the unknown voltage with the reference source. If it deviates both the signals, then an error signal is produced. So that error signal, it is given into the error amplifier. So here there is an adjustment device, pot adjustment device, which moves a sliding contact in order to make the voltage, reference voltage, to be equal with the unknown voltage that we want to measure. So finally the contact, it gets moved and placed in a required position which is equal to the unknown voltage. After the final position, what happens here? The error signal from the comparator becomes 0. So at that particular time, the readout will get the display from the adjustment device, pot adjustment device. The value that is displayed in the readout, so that is nothing but our unknown voltage. So in this way, the potentiometric type DVM, it works. Thank you.